Hi, it's Paul. Let's look at an FNA lymph node on a 60-year-old female, and she had a rapidly enlarging left neck node. This is the air-dried smears. There's a lot of crush artifact here, but we have got pretty much a dispersed population of cells. And I notice at this power that they have a rim, like a crescent rim of cytoplasm. Also, there's a one cell right in the middle there that has quite a deep indent in it, like a bum cell or a cleavage. Notice that quite a lot of the nuclei as well are not actually perfectly round. They've got sort of dents and irregularities to the nuclear membrane. Just looking around, same thing. These are actually fairly enlarged compared to red cells. There's a binucleate cell here. There is, I think, little grey blue granules in the background that are lymphoid globules. It's not really not much help in a lymph node because we would expect them normally anyway. But what I'm seeing here is pretty much a monopopulation of enlarged cells. There are some small mature lymphocytes in the background. There's one here. But mostly we've got a predominant population of enlarged cells, I think. They're certainly looking dispersed. Look at this cell here, it's got cleavage in it as well. Pap stain smears certainly showing a really dispersed monolayer of cells, hardly any aggregates of them at all. Scattered red cells. And at this power they look pretty uniform in size. High power, these are definitely looking lymphoid, aren't they? So just a very small amount of cytoplasm on them all. They're larger probably than you would see in normal lymphoid cells. And you can see here there's a lot of fairly large ones compared to the red cells. Chromatin's sort of a bit coarse, and I think there are small multiple nucleoli present in some of the cells at least. But certainly no aggregates of cells, no cytoplasmic vacuolation. So what have we got? A very dispersed arrangement of cells. They're fairly uniform with roundish nuclei, although on high power they're showing quite a lot of cleavages and indents of the nuclear membrane. NC ratio is quite high, but we did have that little rim, crescent moon shaped rim of cytoplasm around a lot of the nuclei. Chromatin was kind of coarse. Some people describe that as sort of blocky, and I think there were multiple small nucleoli present. So this is certainly suspicious for a lymphoma. We would undertake flow cytometry on the needle washout to try and confirm that, or to rule out a reactive lymph node. And we could do immunostains, but flow would probably be the best thing to do initially on this. If we were to do immunostains, then certainly CD45 would be in the panel to try and identify lymphoid cells.